Hey guys, we are the
World
Why?
Kids News Group.
Today we'll be talking about the war in Tigray. Hello, my name is Heran Araya. I created the Worldwide Kids News Group because I want to raise awareness to what's happening to my people in Tigray, and because everyone should know how serious this war is. The innocent people in Tigray are getting killed and beaten from door to door by the inhuman soldiers of Abiy Ahmed and Isaias Afwerki. We need to stop the war in Tigray.
Hey, my name is Makeda Kokeb, and I joined this group because I didn't want people in Tigray to suffer this crisis and die of starvation any longer. And this doesn't hurt only the Tigrayan, it also hurts us all over the world. So I joined this news group to make a change in Tigray and stop the war.
Hi, my name is Blen Kokeb. I joined because people need to know how bad this war is in Tigray, and I hate to see my people suffering. So we all should join together and protest and make videos to stop the war in Tigray.
Greetings, my name is Belay. I joined the Worldwide Kids News Group because I want to help spread awareness on what's happening in Tigray, Ethiopia. Many innocent people are being treated horrifically. They've lost their homes and their families in the war. My goal is to spread awareness so that more people can take action and help defeat the cruel Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed.
Welcome, my name is Sina Binyam. I wanted to be included in this group because my family integrated. Well, used to. My grandma died during the war, and that was the last straw for me. Either she got bombed or not, people couldn't help her. I do not want anybody to go through this pain. I will do all that I can to stop Abiy Ahmed and Isaias Afwerki.
Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Worldwide Kids News Group. And if you have a topic you would like us to talk about, make sure to comment down below.
Tigray Genocide by the Worldwide Kids News Group.
Tigray refugees. People on the run from a war but still struggling to get daily essentials like food, water, clean clothing, etc., and are worried if they can ever go back home.
Factories. Isaias and Abiy's soldiers looted and bombed all the factories so that the people of Tigray don't have anything like food, water, clothing, and resources, and they get everything Tigray worked for after the same thing happened 30 years ago by another Ethiopian Prime Minister, Mengistu Haile Mariam, or dead.
Bombings in Tigray. Abiy Ahmed and Isaias Afwerki have been commanding armies in Tigray to bomb the homes of innocent Tigrayans. These Tigrayans are forced to flee their homes and walk by foot to refugee camps in Sudan to escape from the bombings in Tigray.
Tigray refugees. As you can see in the picture, the Tigray refugees are lining up for food, and all of them are starving because they can't get food often, because they're in a desert. And there are lots of people with bowls for food.
Planning ahead, Abiy Ahmed claimed that the reason he didn't take action against the TPLF in 2019 was because Ethiopia didn't have a strong enough military capacity at the moment. Abiy mentioned that the federal military was recently strengthened, including adding drone capacity. This means that Abiy had been planning the attack on Tigray for a long time.
So from all these informational slides, we came to the conclusion that Isaias and Abiy are definitely dictators.
Facts. The dictator Abiy Ahmed was the Nobel Peace Prize winner for creating peace with the dictator of Eritrea, Isaias Afwerki. There are over 60,000 refugees that fled to Sudan and over 50,000 innocent civilians known that were killed by Abiy's and Isaias' soldiers. There are over 2.3 million children in need of aid and 2.2 million people internally displaced. Both Abiy Ahmed and Isaias Afwerki are unelected leaders.
What can you do to help? You can raise awareness by tweeting using this link. Post on your different social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and etc. to spread awareness. Tell your friends and family. Petition to stop the war. Join fundraisers. The next Gen Tigray had one on February 11th for the 100th day of war. Join protests in the US, Europe, Australia, and more.
Petitions. The links provided can be used to help stand up to the war on Tigray. They'll be linked down below in the description.
TPLF's founding fathers, Sio Mesfin, Abai Tahai, and Ismailis Wadisalase were killed along with their guards by Isaias-Afwerki Eritrean soldiers.
The
War
On
Tigray.
These are some examples of global protests. You can join too.
We will now be reading a letter to President Joe Biden.
Dear President Joe Biden, our families voted for you. We are so happy that you won. I am now asking you to do an important favor.
Hi, my name is Makeda Kokeb and I live in Rockville, Maryland. I'm 11 years old and I'm in 6th grade.
Hello, my name is Heran Araya. I live in Maryland. I'm 12 years old and I'm in the 7th grade.
Hey, my name is Sina Binyam. I'm 11 years old and I live in Maryland and I'm in the 5th grade.
Hi there, my name is Blen. I live in Rockville, Maryland. I'm 10 and I am in 4th grade.
Hello, my name is Belay. I live in Potomac, Maryland. I'm 12 years old and I'm in the 7th grade. It has come to my attention that my people in Tigray are suffering.
Our parents are from Tigray, and we are asking you to stop Abiy Ahmed, the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, and Isaias-Afwerki, the President of Eritrea, from hurting innocent people.
You might be wondering why and how they did this. Well, let me explain. Abiy Ahmed has been tricking people and countries by making peace with Isaias-Afwerki and earning the Nobel Peace Prize to seem like an innocent person.
However, after 2 to 3 years of Abiy Ahmed being the prime minister, Tigray was ready for an election to vote for their governor. But Abiy Ahmed supposedly did not want to have an election because of COVID and said that mothers will cry if they do, and he would extend it for another year.
He did this intentionally so that he could remain in power, not because of the coronavirus. Thus, he is still the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, even though he was unelected.
But the Tigray people didn't want to wait, so they did an election anyways in a COVID-safe manner. So 2.7 million people elected the Tigray governor, Dr. Debretsion.
Then that was when Abiy started sending soldiers to bomb Tigray, turn off all Wi-Fi, telephones, and electricity, and take away all their food. So people can't contact their family members in Tigray, and the people of Tigray die of starvation. For example, it has been more than 4 months since I talked to my grandmother and cousins in Tigray. People are going hungry.
They need your help. Many Tigrayans have lost their homes because of this bombing. They've been forced to flee to refugee camps in Sudan by walking barefoot. And even there, they aren't provided with their daily necessities, such as clean water, food, clothes, and etc.
There was a family running from the war: a dad, a 5-year-old son, a 14-year-old son, and a pregnant mother. Letai, the mother, had to give birth to twins while hiding from the ongoing war in Tigray. A few days after she gave birth, she passed away. This is terrible that people have to go through this because of the war and genocide that is happening in Tigray.
On Facebook, there are videos from Tigray where Abiy Ahmed and Turkey soldiers breaking open doors and looting and burning places.
There were many recently of Ethiopian and Eritrean soldiers killing, beating, and hurting many people in Tigray, specifically young boys.
Abiy, the Prime Minister, has been doing illegal things to Tigray, and we will not stop talking about this until we find a way to stop the war in Tigray. Now that you've heard our statement and you know how bad this crisis is, can you please stop Abiy from doing all these things to Tigray?
To the people of Tigray, our family and I will not stop
Praying for you.
Ajuhumade.
We will get through this.
We will fight for you.
And we will never forget you.
Tigray will prevail.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to
Like,
Subscribe.
And turn on post notifications.
And we'll see you all next time.